Hi there, and welcome to Machine Learning CS3244 at NUS. My name is Kan Min Yen, and I will be your lecturer for this course. Everyone just calls me Min, and it's easy to remember because it's just like the minimum function. So if you send emails to me, make sure they're short and terse, otherwise I'll just give you a very short reply. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I wanted to tell you a little bit about how this course works. This is a special course. It's going to be mostly flipped, a little bit hybrid in the sense that we'll have some lectures and some assessments that are synchronous. But by and large, most of the lecture material is going to be pre-recorded like today. However, for this week, it's also a bit special because we'll have an in-class synchronous e-session on Zoom on Thursday from 11 to 12. So please don't miss that session. It's very important that we do this type of work together. Now, for the time being, that's all the announcements I have for you. So we'll get started with the slides. Shall we get started? First, we're going to be talking about paradigms of machine learning. But to start with that, we have to introduce and motivate why we're taking this course in the first place. Now, I'd like to pause for a second and ask you to think about your own motivation for taking this course. Why are you taking this course? So it's really the case that computer systems have become more and more prominent in today's underpinning in society, and it's playing a larger and larger role. But what's becoming even more important and growing faster is the importance of understanding the data that we ourselves are producing. All of the digital bits that we consume and produce are being analyzed by computer systems, and underpinning all of that is machine learning. So it's becoming more and more fundamental that everyone has some understanding of machine learning. And this is why we started this course, to help you understand these fundamental tenets. With these tenets, you'll be able to go further with your understanding of machine learning to pick up more interesting courses such as data analytics, natural language processing, computer vision, and reinforcement learning and other topics. So this remains a course where we're trying to give you the fundamentals for many parts of machine learning. Of course, that means it's not going to be as in-depth as any one course. So please take this with a pinch of salt. There will be some parts that are going to be highly mathematical, some parts that will need programming, and all of it will need good communication and good study habits from you. So you understand already that AI and machine learning has already impacted many different sectors, but really, it's only getting started. In fact, we're going to see many more industries be impacted by machine learning. Just check out this, okay? Where we've seen cases of the press talking about game-playing AIs that can outdo human players, even on very complex games. But that's not the only industry that's going to be impacting. For example, organizational e-commerce, okay, but also advanced manufacturing, as well as a particular interest of mine of helping researchers do research even better. It can even potentially save us from ourselves. Machine learning can learn from the data that we create and help minimize environmental impact, or help identify abuse online and offline, and help contain those dangerous aspects of our human selves. So many of you may be taking this course because of the potential upside in your paycheck when you graduate. And that's not a bad thing. Machine learning engineers, as well as data scientists who understand the math behind machine learning, are becoming more and more valuable because of the amount of data that's being captured by all of our digital transactions. We can't even enroll enough instructors and TAs to help teach this course at NUS. And so it's very important that we try to get more people trained through this pipeline. Now, corporates are clearly all in because of this huge amount of data, but they're not the only ones who are looking for machine learning engineers. In fact, financiers and VC capital are also looking to fund startups that are thinking about launching the next new wave of platforms and applications that are going to take advantage of this amount of data. So perhaps you're going to be one of these people who starts the next billion-dollar unicorn out of your course at NUS. We certainly hope so. Now, you might be able to use machine learning already today. There are plenty of libraries out there that help you with this process. There are going to be ones that are constructed from cloud platforms as well as ones launched by large NMCs like Google, like TensorFlow here. But even though you may have used them in the past, even in your poly or in your orbital courses at NUS or before, you will definitely need to know the mathematical underpinnings of how all of this data structure and manipulation work. This is why understanding machine learning, not from a user's perspective, but from an engineer's perspective, all the way down is very important. And this is what we're going to drive at this course. We're going to take a balanced, mixed approach towards understanding machine learning as well as applying it in the real world through your projects and through your examinations. So that's actually it for this part of the motivation of this course. This is the outline for the rest of today. What you'll need to do is go through your week 1 notebook that I'll show you in a little while by going to our in-class notebook and saving a copy of it in your own Google Drive. So that means for this course, you will need access to Google products. And before you come to class on Thursday, where we're going to do all of these activities, you'll need to watch the remainder of the videos that are in the pre-part of the lecture. That is the project videos, as well as the administrivia videos that you'll see also in the same video folder in Coursemology. And that's it for now. See you soon.